Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com, and as promised, what happened to the fava beans we prepped? We made a delicious fava and butter bean salad, and I'm going to show you how to do it. There are our fava beans, and by the way, why is there hip-hop soundtrack in the background today? You'll have to go to the blog to find out, okay? We got some delicious butter beans, one of my favorite beans, next to fava beans. Some roasted red pepper, I'm going to talk about those later. Some lemon juice, that's half a lemon. And some mint. Now, mint is my favorite bean herb. Basil would work, parsley would work, but there's something about mint and bean salad that's just so wonderful together. So I'm going to start off with some garlic. I'm going to crush a clove of garlic. And of course, all this is to personal taste, but I think garlic also works amazingly well with a cold bean salad. Now, I'm lucky enough to have a nice Meyer lemon tree in my backyard. So that half of lemon gave me quite a bit of juice there. So if you're using crappy supermarket lemons that don't have a lot of juice, you might need a whole one, okay? So anyway, that's up to you. A few 5-6 grinds of black pepper and a big pinch of salt. As usual, all the amounts will be on the site. All right, I'm going to just whisk that together a little bit. Now I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm going to start with, 2 or 3 tablespoons here. And as always, we're going to adjust this stuff later. So I'm going to whip that together. Now, basically, I just made a citronette. You know me and my citronettes. I love the citronette. So simple lemon, garlic, olive oil dressing. All right, and now we're going to add our beans to this and start tossing stuff together. So those are butter beans. That was a 14-ounce jar. I just rinsed them very well. I don't want any of that sticky, gooey, gummy bean stuff that comes in the jar. So rinse off those beans and dry them well. There's the fava beans we prepped yesterday. Make sure you check out that demo if you haven't seen it. And there is my beautiful diamonds of roasted red pepper. Next week, I'm going to show you a demo on how to roast a pepper properly. People just aren't doing it right. They're just getting the skin off, but they're not. Well, I don't want to give too much away. But check out that demo next week. And there is my chopped up mint, a couple tablespoons. All right, I'm going to toss that together. And that looks like the Italian flag, green, white, and red. Actually, that doesn't look anything like a flag. But that's a traditional Italian salad, the color combo, those three. But anyway, that was by accident. I didn't do that on purpose. But mix that together. Now, at this point, I was thinking, you know what? This needs more olive oil and salt. So I could just tell. I didn't even have to taste it. It just seemed a little dry. So I put in another tablespoon olive oil. All right, and another couple grinds of black pepper and another, half a teaspoon of salt here. And what you want to do is let this sit in the fridge, at least an hour. All right, a salad like this, especially with beans that large, you're going to want to let those beans soak up that nice garlic and mint and lemon flavor. If you were, starving and people were pounding their forks and knives on the table and you had to serve this, it would, it'd be okay. But you'll be amazed at how much better this gets if you just let it chill. Like I say, hour minimum, a couple hours would be fine. And I just think it's so much better. All right. When it comes out of the fridge, make sure you give it a toss, and you're ready to serve. Now, I'm not going to serve this in a stainless steel bowl. I'm going to put it in my designer, beautiful Italian plate or bowl, and put a little gratuitous sprig of mint on the edge. And, take a nice picture of it. So there you go. Fava bean and butter bean salad. Go to the site today. Read about me making fun of the worst TV show in history.
Yeah, boy!
And as always, I forgot to tease this one. I served it with some romesco glazed salmon. I'll show you that next week too. Anyway, enjoy.